Say right. Anonymous here again with another workout piece for those of us who are sequestered at home in small spaces or otherwise quarantined because of our little virus epidemic we're having here. So, last time we talked about doing orbits and using that to feel out your space and get acclimated to controlling your strikes and stuff. So now we're going to start with some of the strikes. And for that we're going to use a exercise we call Rathtar's wheel. So this is going to be based around the basic accelerations that we do in Shii-Cho. The first one we call honor sash. So this is, if we start here, we're going to do a drop parry to this side, bring it on to this side over here. We're going to step back out to our stance. We're going to extend our blade and then follow through. All right. Now you can keep it as choppy as that, or you can try to make it smooth or what have you. But the intent is so that you can get a full range strike, yet stay inside your room or your domicile or what have you. Again, we're focusing on taking our time, being really aware of the environment and all of that. Now, the same things occur if you have even a lower ceiling than this. Get down lower. Right? Just like that. Okay, so that's number one. Honor sash. The drop parry to here, bring it around in a halo orbit if you're practicing for the ASL FFE system, then this is a good engagement arming technique that you can practice while alone. So there we go. Next one is Sarlacc sweep. Now, going in from the orbits video, we can take this and do it as a chained attack in one stance. Right? We can also kind of go back and forth with it so that you're going backwards one way and forwards the other way. You can also turn, do whatever you want, just so that you stay within, your space. So it's totally doable. We can definitely get some of this practice in without having to worry about it. The most common way would be like this. So kind of like a orbit type of exercise, except we're going to be focusing here on extension out here so that we're getting that strike and then pulling this back. You'll have to drop this a little bit because of your upstairs. So always remember, we're trying to get this full extension out there. Okay, next up, side to side, Sunjim side cha. This is fairly easy. If we start from one stance, we can either bring this foot back and step out, or just step out. We flip this back here. Now, instead of moving forward, we're kind of moving side to side. So we have to move our target there to the diagonal. If we do it to the diagonal, then our stance is correct. If you're doing too much to side in the form, where you kind of stop moving forward at that time, you're going to want to go in there and tweak that, because you should be traveling forward when you do the entire Dulan. But for our purposes here, we don't want to move forward. We want to go back and forth. See? So we get all of these types of movements down. Okay? So I will go through them all here. My floor is moving around here on me, but that's okay. So, start with the honor sash. That's just bringing that 1 foot back, going forward, switching sides when you need to. We've got Sarlacc sweep. Or from here. And finally, Sunjem Shii-Cho. Alright, so these are 3 exercises that you could do in pretty small spaces. Go slow at first. If you get good enough with these though, this should be enable you to throw good strikes even in confined spaces. So we want to practice that because that's very, very useful. So there you go, 3 more exercises to add to your indoor workouts. We will probably be putting together a live stream where we'll use all of these exercises together that everybody can kind of just follow along at home. We'll figure out something either through Zoom or Facebook Live and try to put it up in various different spaces. Once we figure that out, I will make an announcement, but that will be coming up pretty soon. Alright, so there we go. Some more stuff for you to do. Stay healthy, stay safe. Keep that social distancing up. Wash those hands. Don't touch that face. Patience, practice, perseverance. Happy sabering.